pick.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Negotiate.
800 bucks. 900. 850.
Close.
Are we doing it? It's a deal.
All right, score.
Flying across the field feeling like that guy did in 1937.
They're the masters of the art of picking.
That's the kind of stuff you dream about.
Most of the time.
I'm gonna give you $600. Nope.
American Picker.
Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel that I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's American Pickers. The History Channel star, 49, dropped jaws with a bold and risque switch-up. American Pickers star Danielle Colby was unrecognizable after a daring transformation in a burlesque costume. On June 30th, the History Channel star, 49, and the Latinesque took to Instagram with a joint post promoting an upcoming event at Colby's new business venture celebrating the history of stripping, the Activism Arts Museum in Davenport, Iowa. The Equalizer, Episode 515 Deception. Sneak peek. The Equalizer, Episode 515 Deception. Sneak peek. Read more. EXP customer logo. We're just 5 days away from hitting the road to visit our beloved at Danny_Diesel_Activism. Partying face, partying face, partying face. The Chicago-based group captioned its update. We want to take this opportunity to congratulate and thank this wonderful friend who has given so much to our art form, it said of Colby, who performs burlesque under the stage name Danny Diesel and prefers they/them pronouns. We are honored to bring our Latin flavor to Activism Arts, and it would not be possible without you, Danny. You have built something special, and we wish you nothing but the absolute best. In the featured photo, Colby put on a cheeky display as they squatted seductively in a costume that transformed them into a peacock. An elaborate headpiece and a large green feather were the centerpieces of the risque look. A closer look at Colby revealed they had ornate makeup on their cheeks, forehead, and eyes, rendering them even more unidentifiable. Check out the stunning look below. In the comments, Colby's fans lauded her magnificent costume. One Instagram user declared, "Astounding red heart, fire smiling face with hearts." Someone else echoed, "Amazing raising hands red heart." A different follower commented, "Beautiful as always, my dear." Meanwhile, yet another fan wrote, "Good luck, best wishes, Danny." American Pickers star Mike Wolfe welcomed a beautiful addition to his family in a video shared on social media. On Monday, June 30th, the History Channel star, 61, took to Instagram with a clip of his new family member, a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. "My Harley collection now spans 116 years, from 1909 to 2025, Wolfe captioned his update. "I can't wait to get some miles on this street glide and make her my own. Thank you to at Harley-Davidson and at Moonshine Harley for always being so bada. Here's to many more miles together. See you out there." Oncoming fist light skin tone, hashtag Harley partner. In the clip, Wolfe explained that the street glide reminded him of a bike he bought in 2000, and after having a chance to ride one for a different promo for the brand, he fell in love with the bike. The history fanatic declared toward the end, "Dude, it's so sick. I'm pumped." In the comments, Wolfe's girlfriend, Letitia Klein, 46, wrote, "My babe's on fire fire," to which he replied, at Letitia Klein babe, face with tears of joy. Another follower shared, "Happy for you fire fire fire." Someone else echoed, "Red heart, raising hands fire, you deserve it. Brother, enjoy the ride fire fire fire." A different Instagram follower commented, "Wow, Mike, at Mike Wealthy American Picker. This is beyond amazing." Oncoming fist grinning face with big eyes collision motorcycle. Yet another fan commented, "Congrats on the new family member, Mike. She's a beauty, love." Speaking of family members, Wolfe is a father to one daughter, Charlie, whom he shares with his ex-wife, Jody Faith. In other American Pickers news, his co-star Danielle Colby recently embarked on an exciting career move. Wolfe, meanwhile, also announced a new History Channel show, his first film, and the closure of a business in Nashville. Season 27 of American Pickers premieres on Wednesday, July 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the History Channel. For over a decade, Danielle Colby has been a beloved fixture on American Pickers, the hit History Channel show where she manages the day-to-day operations of antique archaeology, while Mike Wolfe and Frank Fritz, and later, Robbie Wolfe, scour the country for hidden treasures. Known for her bold personality, vintage-inspired style, and passion for burlesque, Colby has always stood out. But in recent years, fans have been stunned by her dramatic transformation, both physically and personally. From drastic hair changes to body modifications and a newfound confidence in her personal journey, Danielle Colby looks almost unrecognizable compared to her early days on the show. So, what sparked this bold evolution? Let's take a deep dive into her daring transformation. 1. The early days. Danielle's signature look on American Pickers. When American Pickers premiered in 2010, Danielle Colby quickly became a fan favorite. As the office manager of antique archaeology, she was the backbone of the business, handling calls, researching leads, and keeping Mike and Frank organized. Her signature look included pin-up-inspired fashion. Danielle has always had a love for vintage aesthetics, often sporting retro hairstyles, cat-eye makeup, and bold red lips. Tattoos and piercings. Even in the early seasons, she showcased her love for body art, with visible ink and unique piercings. Curvy, confident presence. She embraced her figure, often wearing form-fitting dresses that highlighted her curves. At the time, she was one of the few women in the reality TV antique world, and her unapologetic authenticity resonated with viewers. 2. The physical transformation. Hair, tattoos, and more. Over the past few years, Danielle has undergone several striking changes that have left fans doing double takes. A. The shaved head era. One of the most shocking moments in her transformation was when she shaved her head. Known for her long, dark hair, often styled in victory rolls or retro waves, she shocked fans in 2020 when she debuted a buzz cut. Why the big chop? Danielle revealed that she wanted to embrace change and free herself from societal beauty standards. She also mentioned that hair maintenance had become exhausting, and the shaved head felt liberating. Fan reactions were mixed. Some loved the bold move, while others missed her classic pinup look. B. Tattoo expansion. Danielle has always been heavily tattooed, but in recent years, she's added even more ink, including a large chest piece, more arm and hand tattoos, intricate designs that reflect her personal growth. Her tattoos often carry deep meaning, from feminist symbols to tributes to her loved ones. C. Body positivity and fitness journey. Danielle has been open about her struggles with body image and health. In recent years, she's embraced a more active lifestyle, sharing her fitness journey with fans. She's posted workout videos and discussed how exercise has improved her mental health. While she's still a curvy icon, her toned physique shows her dedication to wellness. 3. Personal growth, advocacy, burlesque, and new ventures. Danielle's transformation isn't just skin deep. She's also evolved in her career and personal life. A. Burlesque career and empowerment. Long before American Pickers, Danielle was passionate about burlesque. She's the founder of Burlesque Le Moustache, a troupe that celebrates vintage striptease and body positivity. She's performed nationwide, using burlesque as a form of empowerment. Her shows often highlight feminist themes, embracing sexuality on her own terms. B. Social activism. Danielle has become increasingly vocal about social issues, including women's rights. She's a strong advocate for reproductive rights and gender equality. American Pickers' ratings crisis has made way for William Shatner's History Channel show Unsplained to top the standings, as the series has become the network's most-watched show. American Pickers starring Mike and Robbie Wolfe, Danielle Colby, and Jersey John Saleh has been struggling with ratings for season 26. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal History Channel viewers have been tuning into other shows, dropping American Pickers from the standings. As of the week of October 30th, the most-watched show on History Channel is Unsplained. Unsplained, which is on its 7th season, stars host William Shatner as he explores the world's most fascinating, strange, and inexplicable mysteries. Unsplained saw a 36% increase in ratings from the week prior. Mountain Men came in second place, while Proof is Out There is History Channel's third most-watched show. American Pickers is in the fourth spot, with a decrease in ratings of 22%. American Pickers is the 174th most popular show on television. Ratings crisis. The standings come as ratings have made a drastic drop from season 25. The premiere episode on October 9th brought in 565,000 fans as Mike picked through Evel Knievel memorabilia. The second episode of the season brought in just 463,000 viewers on October 16th. The third episode of season 26, The Great Rizzoli, saw a slight surge with 566,000 viewers on October 23rd. The DIY DeLorean, which aired on October 30th, brought in the lowest ratings of the season with just 442,000 viewers. Past ratings. The ratings for the current season are low compared to season 25. Season 25 brought in 723,000 viewers for part 1 of the premiere and 676,000 for part 2. Episode 3 had 880,000 viewers tune in. By the January 24th episode, ratings increased to 948,000 viewers. The numbers were up and down through most of February, with the lowest on February 14th having 774,000 viewers, and the highest on February 28th, with 966,000. The season finale on March 27th brought in 832,000 viewers. Despite the ratings crisis, the U.S. Sun reported in May 2024 that the series has more seasons left in its contract. They're filming for season 26, and they have signed on for 3 more years, the show insider claimed. Mike revealed earlier this week that he'll start filming for the new season soon. Trademark drama. The U.S. Sun previously reported A&E Television Networks has abandoned a trademark for the series on September 16, 2024. According to documents obtained from the United States Trademark and Patent Office, the reason for the terminated trademark read, "Abandoned because no statement of use or extension request timely filed after notice of allowance was issued." The trademark was filed in September 2022. The trademark covered paper, namely envelope paper, envelopes, gift bags, gift boxes, paper gift cards, notepads, occasion cards, social note cards, table napkins of paper, paper tablecloths, printed matter, namely books, magazines, pamphlets, and brochures in the fields of historical items and based on a television series, stationery, as well as printed materials, namely series of nonfiction books based on a television series, activity books, novels, graphic novels, picture books, coloring books, writing instruments, pens, pencils, erasers, markers, crayons, highlighter pens, folders, notebooks, paper clips, pencil sharpeners, glue for stationery and household use, and bookmarks, calendars, stickers, posters, stencils. The trademark also covered bags, namely hobo bags, sports bags, handbags, clutches, purses, overnight bags, tote bags, gym bags, beach bags, backpacks, carry-on bags, cosmetic bags sold empty, umbrellas, belts, namely leather shoulder belts. 3 trademarks for American Pickers are currently active. One of the trademarks covers games, including puzzles, amusement game machines, video games, toys, model cars and trucks, board games, and more. The second trademark covers merchandise, such as mugs and t-shirts. The final trademark covers multimedia goods, including DVDs, downloadable webcasts, entertainment services, and more. Missing Frank. When Frank was on the show, ratings were over 1 million viewers. Frank last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020. He took time off to undergo back surgery, but in 2021 Mike revealed he was not returning to the series. Frank told the U.S. Sun during a 2021 interview that he was feuding with his co-star Mike. In an interview with People from earlier this month, Mike revealed why Frank did not return to the History Channel series. He explained how during the pandemic, Frank injured his back while moving items around his Iowa home and underwent surgery. With that time off and him having surgery, it was like the perfect storm. He became addicted to opioids, and that's when everything changed, Mike said. Mike said he staged an intervention with Frank's loved ones. He claimed Frank continued to struggle. Mike said he staged an intervention with Frank's loved ones. He claimed Frank continued to struggle with addiction when filming started, as they fought really hard to get him into rehab, and he never, ever gave up on his friend. Mike claimed production asked Frank for negative drug tests, but he didn't provide them. Mike said the network just finally made the decision. A source claimed to the U.S. Sun about how Frank's substance abuse battle began. Because of Frank's battle with Crohn's, he was on medication that left his bones weak. When he broke his back, he needed to undergo surgery. That's when he got addicted to pain medication, the insider claimed. Crohn's is a bowel disease that causes inflammation in the digestive tract. The source alleged that Frank went to rehab twice to combat his addiction issues. He got out, and then he suffered the stroke, the insider alleged. In the July 2021 interview with the U.S. Sun, Frank revealed he entered treatment for alcohol abuse at the Abbey Center in Bettendorf, Iowa for 77 days. He was sober for 11 months at the time of the interview. Frank then suffered a stroke at his Iowa farmhouse in July 2022. Frank's friends filed a guardianship and conservatorship for him because his decision-making capacity was so impaired. He passed away in hospice 2 years later on September 30th, 2024, at 60 years old. Despite the firing and feud, Mike and Frank ultimately made up, and Mike was by Frank's side when he passed away in hospice. For over a decade, American Pickers reigned as the History Channel's undisputed ratings champion, drawing millions of viewers with its unique blend of treasure hunting, Americana, and charismatic hosts Mike Wolfe and Frank Fritz, later replaced by Robbie Wolfe. However, recent ratings declines have signaled a shift in audience preferences, paving the way for a surprising new leader, William Shatner's The Unsplained. The shift marks a significant moment for the network, as The Unsplained, a series exploring mysteries of the universe, supernatural phenomena, and unsolved historical events, has now claimed the title of History Channel's most-watched show. This transition reflects broader trends in viewer interest, with audiences increasingly gravitating toward enigmatic, thought-provoking content over traditional reality TV formats. The decline of American Pickers. Since its 2010 premiere, American Pickers was a ratings juggernaut, consistently pulling in strong viewership with its nostalgic road trip adventures and antique reselling drama. However, in recent years, the show has faced multiple challenges.